Okay, everybody, and you know what? We are now here with the Harlem Globetrotters. They are an iconic global organization that's not only a display of athleticism but entertainment all in one. And we have Buckets Blakes with us. So great to have you back in studio.
Oh, thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Well, we're happy to have you because not only I just mentioned, the athleticism and the entertainment, but I mean, Harlem Globetrotters also gives back to the community as well. You guys are such an awesome global influence. But let's though talk about going to one of your games. What makes this different than going to, let's say, like your general NBA game?
Well, the biggest difference is it's a family-oriented thing. It's basketball with a comedic aspect to it. It's usually people's first introduction to the game of basketball, so 85% of our fan base is kids because we got a lot of crowd participation. We get to pull kids out on the court, let them take a shot. Even parents and grandparents get to come out, maybe cut a rug
Really,
a little bit
even
and dance.
granny?
Yeah, we got granny shots. Why not have grannies
That's
in the
right,
game?
of
You
course.
know, and also, you get to meet us after the game. We sign autographs before we head to the locker room. But it's a lot of highlight dunks, lots of trick shots. We've got 17 Guinness World Records that we set.
Wow.
And the most recent one was my teammate Corey Thunder Law. The highest shot made from the ground was 50 feet or
No
50
way.
plus in Salt Lake City, Utah. But also we made 348 half-court shots on live television in 1 hour. The record to beat was 200, and we made 348.
No kidding.
Yeah,
That's
so
absolutely incredible.
it's awesome.
Okay, and so, I mean, the athleticism is absolutely through the roof with this. All right. How in the world did you get involved with this, though?
Well, I played professionally in other places before I became a Globetrotter, but when I returned from playing in Europe, one of the Globetrotter scouts gave me a call, and they were already in season, so they sent me on a 10-day contract as an evaluation and signed me after 6 of those 10 days.
Wow.
And here I am in my 16th season, 83 countries, third passport. I'm having fun.
Oh my gosh! So do I call you senior, veteran?
Veteran, I like veteran.
Veteran, right?
Senior,
'Cause
yeah.
senior kind of gives a
I get a discount at Denny's.
exactly. Not ownership of the court out there. So obviously, I mean, my next question, how is this a family-oriented event, is, I mean, it's obvious how this would be something that's inclusive for absolutely everybody who in the
sure.
family. Like you mentioned, Granny with the granny shots. Come on
Yeah.
out, be a part of this.
For sure.
And you, though, you had mentioned too the title holders. You happen to be one. You have a world record.
Yes, I have the most underhand half-court shots made in 1 minute, the granny shot. Shout out to the grannies. And I also have the highest shot ever made in North America, 583
Shut the
feet and
front
8 inches.
door.
Off the Tower of the Americas in San Antonio,
Repeat
Texas.
that number again. How high up is that?
583 feet and 8 inches. You can't forget the
No
8 inches.
way!
Because you can tell when you're extra 8 inches high when you're that high.
You're up there?
Yes, it was awesome.
Well, how did you do this, Buckets?
Actually, it was my second shot. They called me. I had made a shot from 342 feet at Stone Mountain in Atlanta prior to this.
Really?
And so they were like, hey, we got another shot for you, but it's a lot higher. What do you think? I said, as long as I don't have to jump, I'm good. So,
Yeah, you don't wanna be
yeah, it was
jumping
my
off a building
second
that
shot.
high.
It was pretty awesome. You know?
That's real.
Yeah, that's real.
That is that is
Yeah.
insane. Okay, so
And I'm not scared of heights, by the way.
obviously, I think, I don't think that would have worked if you were. Okay, so in itself, that is just a display of the athleticism that these athletes have to be a part of the Harlem Globetrotters. But it's got to be really cool to say, I'm a Harlem Globetrotter. I mean, I grew up watching this. I assume that you probably have a little bit of history, before becoming a Harlem Globetrotter.
Yeah, I seen them on Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, right? Me too. That's where I was first introduced
And Wild
as well.
World of Sports, they did. But, just to put on this uniform, I wear it with a lot of pride. We were coined the ambassadors of goodwill by the U.S. State Department in the 60s for actually bridging gaps amongst the U.S. and other countries, when there was some turmoil there. So now, when I put this uniform on, it's not just about the game of basketball, it's about the game of life.
Exactly, and you're bringing people together when you
For
do that.
sure.
And I understand, too, that there are now women involved in the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yes, actually the first woman was in 1985. Her name was Lynette Woodard, and she was a Kansas Jayhawk and a gold medalist on the U.S. Women's Olympic basketball team in 1984. She was actually the captain of that team. Now we have 5 women on our team, so when we come back here and play on MLK Day at 1 and 6 p.m. at the Golden One Center, you'll see my teammate Torch.
Oh, no kidding.
She's out of this world. She went to college at Purdue. She's a female Curly Neal with the way she dribbles the ball, but she also can light it up with her jump shots.
That's awesome. So we
Yeah.
actually get to watch one of the women in action right here in
Exactly.
Sacramento.
Yep.
And you mentioned MLK Day, Golden One Center.
Yes.
Come on out and see you.
Yep, 1 and 6 p.m.
1 and 6, so 2 games to come enjoy. Okay, well, enough talk. We got to do a little demonstration here. Show us some moves.
Okay, so before every game, we do something called the Magic Circle to the tune of Sweet Georgia Brown, and that's our theme song for those of you who don't know. So when I get into the Magic Circle, this is what I do. All right, I don't want to hit the cameraman. That's all good. So a little bit of something, and then usually when I get done, I'll pass it to one of my teammates, and then they'll start their routine.
Oh, seriously? Yeah. I agree. My producer just goes, he's crazy! You are. That's insane. All right, okay. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, okay.
You sure?
I'm ready.
Right.
I'm getting the finger ready. All right.
You remember
Here
my
we go.
rules, can't look at the ball. Don't look at the ball.
I'm not looking at the ball.
Away. You look away like you know what you're doing.
I'm looking at the camera. I'm looking there. I'm looking there. Do you think Torch would be proud?
Oh, Torch will love
it was lost it. Okay, you know what though? I think my cameraman right here, Joe, I think he's got some skill.
Are you sure? You ready?
I think he can handle the camera
right,
and put the ball on his finger at the same time.
There you go. Here we
do
go.
it. Okay, Joe. Come on, Joe. Here we
Come on,
go.
Joe.
Here we go, Joe. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Oh, Joe
Take a look
got
at that.
skills. Joe
Oh,
got skills.
around the world, right there.
Somebody sign Joe up right now.
I think so. Put that feather in his cap. Nice job, Joe. That's Joseph Platts, everybody. Okay, so game, Golden One Center.
Yes, 1 and
MLK
6
Day.
p.m.
1 and
MLK
6.
Day. That's Monday. We're going to have some fun. It's our Amazing Feats World Tour. 17 Guinness World Records we set. The longest hook shot, the longest blindfolded hook shot, the longest spin on the nose, the most dunks in 1 minute.
My
you guys will
goodness.
get to see some of that stuff, as well as you get to meet us after the game. We sign autographs before we head into the
seriously?
locker room.
Nice. That's fantastic. Okay, and where can people go for more information?
HarlemGlobetrotters.com, and I'm pretty sure you can show up to the Golden One Center ticket office and get tickets as well.
Yeah, they'll take care of you.
The following interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.